Hey, it's Jake with Rawutah.com. It's the end of July, it's like August 4th, and I just wanted to show you the dome update from the end of July. You can see right here I've got a melon trying to escape. It's a musk melon, and we'll cruise on in there and check it out. Just wanted to show you how everything's trying to break free up here on top. See if I can show you. See melons or tomatoes up there breaking free up top. And around the side, here's the cucumbers. And at night, it's just as these doors aren't actually shutting at night, the window vents, so these guys aren't getting hurt. Okay, it's about 8 o'clock in the morning, and everyone's just getting ready for a beautiful day. Here's the upper gardens. This will be in another video, but I just wanted to show you real quickly the backyard grow operation. Okay, so here we go. Screen door is still working really well, and I think the temps, we've seen the max temps for pretty much the summer. It's going to be about 103 degrees today, and the dome is staying at about 75, 80 degrees. Sometimes it gets up to 85, 90, just depending on the day, but that's been about our max. Okay, so this is what I envisioned for the dome when I got it. You can see melons up here coming in, and we're really excited because we've been spending a lot of time going and hunting wild herbs and springs lately, so we just kind of let the dome do its own thing, and it definitely did that. Goji berries still growing up. The cucumbers have absolutely taken over the dome. It's between them, the melons, and the tomatoes. I'm going to see who's going to win the battle. So right now, I can't get all the way around the dome, so I'll just kind of cut through and show you where I can. We have tomatoes coming up everywhere. I think they've just sort of seeded themselves throughout the dome. The kales are still producing. We've had a few worms get on them, and we just came through and picked them off. And the kale has just done fine after that. Okay, so over here I planted musk melons of this variety. It's called a mini sweet or something like that. Baby sweet. Down here we have horsetail. Just starting to splice in some other fun things. And okay, so we'll just kind of cut underneath this vine here. And you can see all the basils and stuff have come in super, super thick underneath the tomatoes. And then as we come down close to the path, let's see. Up in here, I noticed the other day, this vine's from down here. You see I ran this twine up here, and then the melon just vined up, and it found its way to a basket here. In a hanging basket, there's a big melon growing. Let's see. It's hard to really capture everything that's going on here, but I'll do my best. Here's the bird of paradise, shooting up some more blossoms. It's gorgeous. And then as we come around the path here, see if I can take this in. It's easier to shoot this when there wasn't so much growth, but I'm sure you guys can pick apart what you like. This tomato vine, these are the ones that I planted in January, and instead of continuing to crop them down to one vine and pull the suckers out, I just decided to let them go crazy, and they're doing that. They're just coming on everywhere, and I'm just stepping over and I'm letting them do their own thing. So that's what we'll do. We'll step over this vine and come on back a little further. You can see this bed, the basil bed, and mixed herbs. There's the astragalus back here. And then come down here. Catnip's budding and blossoming. Here's the tulsi blossom. This is amazing. It's even better than the leaves. I'm going to chew on that while I'm talking to you. And there's the comfrey. And these leaves are huge. Let's see the size of that. Mango. Let's see. Lots of tomato blossoms. We're expecting a huge amount of tomatoes coming on here in the next little while. We've harvested lots of tomatoes this year, lots of corn. We've been really blessed, I think, as far as insects and invaders. The dill, oh, that's not dill, I'm sorry, that's the asparagus. And then we have dill and fennel mixed in around. Okay. So I just came through underneath the little cave there, and I'm going to kind of back up and show you how it's naturally created itself. The cucumbers, that is. And they vined up this way. And you can see this one's a little discolored. And this one isn't. It might be a nutrient deficiency. And what I've been doing is, if I've noticed the leaves discolored or anything like that, as far as fertilizer, I've come in and sprayed, foliar sprayed with the ocean water, the Thalassa mix from growgreens.com. And they green right up. Other than that, the only fertilizer, actually, we haven't used any other fertilizer. We've just been using our soil mix, which is just compost and pretty much the Mel's mix from Square Foot Gardening, and then potentiated that with the ocean water and a few other things, some kelp. See, there's a few in here that are just pretty big. There's one that's growing horizontally, and just a bunch that are coming in everywhere. It's kind of fun. I like how it created its own canopy and just kind of going with it. Got a few more tomato plants down here, getting ready to plant. Lots of peppers. And I think the herbs are my favorite thing in here by far. Loving being able to just chew on some of these herbs and take in their medicines and then go on with my day. So I hope I was able to capture some of that for you all. Here's the water hyacinth. I've noticed with the koi that they're depleting their food source quite quickly. So I found a local source for the water hyacinth, and it's like $2 per lily, and just rebuilding their food source as needed. We now have just this basic power head, just a power head, and that seems to provide enough surface, what's it called, surface tension on the water. It takes the surfactants off the water and kind of pushes them below and kind of keeps the oils from building up on top of the water. Seems to work really well, and then the plants can kind of eat what they need to and take in what they need to. Okay, I think that's the update. Thanks everybody for checking out the videos, and have fun growing your own. Till next month.